This is Planet Pulse for Wednesday, May 18th. The moon is in Sagittarius. Today, I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine. That Sagittarius moon certainly does, it makes us think that things are better than they are. You know, I mean, it's an inspiring, it's an outgoing, it's an uplifting moon, it's a fiery moon. And yet with the moon in Sagittarius, sometimes it's hard to follow up reality or follow up our hope with the reality that's good enough to make it real.
Absolutely, because the moon has to do with the mundane, that which is ordinary and part of our daily routine. But Sagittarius is the sign of tomorrow. So we can, at its best, be inspired to think about things that we can do tomorrow for the future, but there can also be escapism into the future, the denial of the reality in front of us based upon our big hopes, or in the worst of cases, our big fears about what will happen.
Well, yeah, and what's interesting here is that this fiery moon is different than the last few. We've had over the last 6 weeks a pileup of planets in Aries. And now we're left with just Uranus and Jupiter, outer slow-moving planets in Aries. And so the moon in fiery Sagittarius, instead of feeling so upbeat and so cool, we're kind of having to work it out with what really is the practical common sense of all these planets now in Taurus. And it's not as easy, I don't think, to have the moon in Sagittarius today as it would have been last month.
Yeah, that's a good point, because in traditional astrology, the moon is not weak in Sagittarius. It's fun, and the moon is moving towards a trine to Jupiter tomorrow. But I think that's a very good analysis that the environment that moon lives in has changed. We're in a less outgoing, dynamic, enterprising, fiery period of time, and more into a make it real, earthy cycle. I'm Jeff Jower.
And for Planet Pulse, I'm Rick Levine.